Hello there, my name is Linda, also known as Tortagialla around the internet. I love journaling and all things stationery. And today I wanted to share this Quo Vadis Habana Smooth notebook with you and show you my pen test and share my thoughts. So I have heard of these notebooks from Goulet pens years and years ago. And what happened was I noticed that it was heavily discounted on Amazon. I got this 2 pack of notebooks for €4.50. But I just thought it was such a good deal. I wanted to try it out and see how good the paper is because for the price, it's just really affordable for a nice bound notebook that is also fountain pen friendly. Now, the 16 by 24 size, it's a little weird to me because I don't know if that is standard, but it's quite large and spacious for your writing. It's like bigger than A5, but slightly smaller than B5. The notebook has lined creamy colored paper, and there is a pamphlet inside that sort of goes through the details of this like line of notebooks and what it's all about. So the notebook itself says like Habana Smooth Notes, 16 by 24, 96 pages, 85 GSM. And the cover is sort of like a faux leather, like semi matte, plasticky feeling. You know, Definitely more rigid and thick. It's not just cardstock. It's like more strong, more sturdy, I suppose, than just cardstock. And so it's a little bit nicer quality in that respect in terms of the covers, even though it's not a hard cover. But it doesn't help with the flattability, though. You probably have to work it to make it open up properly. And the pamphlet definitely goes into more detail. And it says that this line, Havana Smooth, is supple, soft, and colorful. The new Havana Smooth notebooks from Quo Vadis will help you keep your ideas, thoughts, and wishes available anytime, anywhere. So I think they have a whole line of these that are like planners as well as notebooks, lined, plain, grid, and some like theme ones. And so there are definitely a lot of options. And I noticed there are very many like variations on the Amazon here in Italy, anyways. There's like full leather type of covers, thicker notebooks, a variety of sizes, like more pages types of notebooks, or these thinner insert types of notebooks in a variety of sizes and colors as well. So, this is just like the marketing pamphlet with info. In some of the Amazon reviews, someone did mention that you have to be careful what you are ordering because some of the notebooks actually have 60 GSM paper and do not take fountain pen well. And these instead have 85 GSM. And I think it's supposed to be Clairefontaine paper, but right now I can't really see that written. Not sure. But you really have to pay attention to what you are ordering because sometimes Amazon is like not good at showing, all the product photos. So sometimes you're just unsure if the information that they have listed is, actually correct. Because sometimes the listing doesn't show like the front cover with the label where everything's written. But I'm basically going to do my regular pen test, the set of pens that I have and use normally, and pretty much like this is my set of pen tests for every notebook that I have. So I'm going to speed up this part. I don't have a good penmanship, so please excuse also the awkwardness of filming while trying to write at the same time. I do not have this setup like totally figured out, but I'm writing with my TWSBI Eco 1.1 millimeter stub pen, and it has diamine purple pizzazz shimmering ink, and then I have a Pilot Metropolitan in medium, and I'm using the Pilot Iro Shizuku Syo Ro ink. It's very wet. So these are like the two that usually are the offenders in my fountain pen collection. Then I have a Kaweco Sport Extra Fine with the Rower and Klinger Alt Goldgun ink. And then also have a Jinhao 82, also extra fine, with Herbin Terre de Fur ink. And of course, I'm going to test out some gel pens as well. Have my Zebra Sarasa that I usually use in my daily planner, 0.5, and also the classic Muji gel pen in 0.5. And I'm going to add in also the Moleskin for Coeco ballpoint pen, blue ink, it's 1 millimeter. And also going to test out my Tombow Fudenosuke like brush pen, which I use a lot in a different notebook, but I use it for doodling and drawing, and it's good for titling. So the writing experience on this paper is very nice. It's very smooth paper, probably why it's called Habana Smooth. And personally, I like the cream ivory color type of paper. I just think it's easy on the eyes. I don't know. I like the off-white. So there's no feathering and very smooth writing experience, very nice. So no problems in terms of writing on the paper itself. And of course I did like a huge sort of like inky blob at the end too, just to test it, which I know isn't normal like when you're actually just writing in a notebook, but just wanted to do that to see what would happen on the other side. So there's no feathering or problems on the side that you're writing on, but on the back side there is definitely ghosting, which I suppose is expected because it's not that thick of paper, but generally it's performing okay, but it is sort of bleeding through on the TWSBI stub nib. There's like points where it's literally bleeding through, and you can see on the other side. And I realize, again, stub nib, very thick, but I am surprised. I thought this notebook would perform better because it's, made for fountain pens, right? But I mean, it's not, that amazing because of the, bleed through for the stub pen. And I mean, the ghosting's okay. I suppose that happens in many papers, but I don't know. It's unfortunate because it's nice to have like paper in a notebook form because it's just really handy to like bring around the house, carry around. And I also really like creamy colored papers. But if it can't take the stub nib, I mean, it's better just to go for the cheaper, convenient Fabriano multi-paper, which passed the test for all the pens and inks on my list. I'm surprised, honestly. I thought this Habana paper would be better. I don't know, maybe I was expecting too much. It's not like heavy bleed through, but I mean, you can see, it's not horrible results. It's just not as great as I thought. I was just excited because I thought that, I would keep an alert on this product on Amazon because it's so affordable and buy it when it hits the low price point because, it's such a nice notebook insert for an affordable price. I suppose it's sort of like the Clairefontaine age bag notebooks. Now I want to go try that out to see like what it would be like side by side, but I do like this creamy paper instead of the Clairefontaine, which is white paper. I don't know. So watch the space for the next video if if you're interested to see the comparison with Clairefontaine. And let me know down in the comments if you have tried this notebook before, or this line of notebooks and Habana Smooth, because they have so many different notebook sizes. I don't know if there might be a difference, but I don't know. I guess I'm a little deflated because I expected too much, perhaps. Well, thanks for watching this video as always. And by the way, if you didn't already know, I am a graphic designer. And if you enjoy using digital printables in your journaling, check out my Ko-fi for a stream of digital printables to download as a member. Just check out the link in the description below for more information. And I also have a blog at tortagialla.com. You can download totally free printables there to try out. Just visit tortagialla.com. I appreciate your support, and thank you again. Until next time, bye.